Hello everyone, Tenny here with XSITE Capital. Have you ever wondered what the different classification of multifamily assets are? Well, today I'm going to be sharing with you all what are some of the classification of multifamily assets or multifamily property or apartment buildings. We have the Class A, the Class B, Class C, and Class D assets. Today I'm going to be defining what are some of the characteristics of each. Class A, these are multifamily assets located in prestigious area. They are usually brand new and have all the bell and whistle. These are exceptionally accessible to all the different amenities when it comes to gym, pool, dog park, grilling area, and a whole bunch of different amenities. These are usually very high-end and very expensive. Usually when it comes to the investment portion of it, the cash flow is pretty low. They have a pretty low cap rate. The buyers are typically institutional based, and cash flow is usually dependent on and very dependent on the market and very sensitive to the market as well. These are Class A. Class B, these are properties that are between 10 to 35 years old. They pretty much have some little bit of deferred maintenance where you can come in and do some form of value add on it. They're usually competitive in the market. Cap rates are between 4 to 5%. Cash flow, they have some form of cash flow which is moderate, and they are between the people that buys this property are usually private investors and institutional buyers. Now we have the Class C assets, which are usually 35 years or older. And these assets have a little bit more or less desirable. They have the blue collar workers in this property. They often have some kind of deferred maintenance that requires some work. They have lower rent profile, and crime is not too high in this property. Crime is pretty decent. Also, cash flow on this kind of properties are pretty higher because you have an opportunity to come in and do some value add. Cap rates are stable. The value opportunities help maintain and help increase the cash flow on this kind of properties. Usually private investors reside in this particular kind of asset. And then finally, we have the Class D kind of assets, which is called the war zone. You don't want to be in those markets. Usually these properties are very old looking, over 35 years or older. They have crimes. They have crimes of theft, have crimes of break and entry, shooting, and a whole lot of different crime reports happens in this kind of market. Usually cash flow is really high because high risk, high reward. Again, these properties are properties that we don't focus on. At XSITE Capital, what we've observed is we've found the sweet spots in Class B and Class C kind of assets. Though we've invested in Class A, B, and C kind of assets, but the sweet spot that we've discovered is the Class B and the Class C assets are more desirable for us because we have an opportunity to come in here and do some value add. And what do I mean value add? We have an opportunity to improve the property for our tenants and our community, whereby we improve the lives of the tenants by improving the property. And that way we're able to increase the rent of the property to the market rent. That way increasing the value of the property. Again, these are some of the classification of multifamily properties: Class A, Class B, Class C, and Class D. I hope this has been useful to you. Just continue to go out there, grow your mind, and grow your wealth. Take care. Bye-bye.